Man, who are we on our worst day? Who are we on the days when nothing is going according to the way we want it to go? We're not getting the responses we want. We're not getting the answers we want. Things aren't falling into place the way we want them to. Total opposite of those great days, right? The ones where everything seems to be clicking, everything seems to be going our way. We love those days, don't we? I sure do. And I've had some, and I appreciate them. I enjoy them. But who we are on our worst day, on the bad days, is who we are. Now, the other day I uploaded a reel on TikTok, also on Instagram, sharing what I had discovered, something that just hit me that day regarding my self improvement journey, my personal development journey. It's a focused journey that's been going on for almost 10 years now. And I realized two things. The first thing was, I've got a long way to go. Second thing was, I've come a long way. Now, two things can be true at the same time. But who I am when things aren't going well, that is the real me. And I guess in that sense, bad days are good for us. I don't want them, just like you don't want them, but they're going to happen. So we might as well take advantage of them. We might as well learn from them. We might as well get something out of it, even if it is just a reality check of who that man is, who the real man is deep inside. Now, I'm reading a book right now. It's called Atomic Habits, written by James Clear. And shout out to my sister-in-law. She recommended the book. There's a great quote. It says, fix the inputs and the outputs will fix themselves. And I thought that was relevant to this topic we are discussing at this time. Who are we on our worst days? And here's a better question. When I'm having a bad day, when I'm experiencing one of my worst days, what's my response? To me, I look at it this way. And of course, we can expand, but just to simplify things and keep the video short, I look at it this way. We got three options, man. Three options. The first is we respond by taking that out on everyone else. Right? Things aren't going well. Things aren't going my way. Everyone's going to know about it. Everybody's got to deal with it. Even the people closest to me, right? That's where it becomes unfortunate. You're not getting back at that customer that pissed you off over the phone. No, you're taking it out on your partner. You're taking it out on your loved one. When you really look back, when you step back and really look at it, it doesn't make any sense, but it's an option. It's one I've chose before, unfortunately. We can respond that way. Or we can respond by taking it out on ourselves. And I'm having a bad day, so I'm going to take the edge off by, well, allowing myself to come under the influence of a foreign substance so that I can get away from here. I can't get away from myself, so I've got to escape somehow. Why? Because I'm having a bad day. Why else? Why not? I've done it plenty of times. So I know that's an option. But then there's a third option. Third option is I'm not making anyone else pay for it. I'm not going to beat myself up for it either. No. Instead, I'm going to pay it forward. That's right. I'm going to pay it forward. Here's what that might look like. I'm going to come home, I'm going to acknowledge the fact that I am not in a good mood. Things did not go well today. But instead of taking it out on the people closest to me, instead of taking myself or my mind somewhere else by putting something that's not going to be healthy for me into my body, I'm going to go for a walk. And if the walk doesn't cure it, I'm going to come home, I'm going to lift some weights, or I'm going to go to the gym, I'm going to push some machines till I'm nice and worn out. Then I'm going to get to sit back, reflect on what that day has taught me about me, because that's the real me. So we can't avoid these things, but we have a choice. What do we do with them? What am I inputting so that the output can take care of itself? What am I doing with the information I've been given? Who am I on those days? Because if I'm paying attention, and I should be, that's who I am. I hope you have enjoyed this. And if it's resonated with you, you're a man looking for some guidance, some help, maybe you think a coach like myself can help you, I'd love to work with you. I'd love to at least have a 30-minute conversation with you to see if we might be a good fit for each other. And if we are, we'll go from there. In the description of the video, you'll find a link for a 30-minute intro call. You can also find it in the bio on TikTok or Instagram. Those handles are both in the description of the video as well. Men, we have choices. If we are not reacting, if we are not responding in a way we would like to, maybe we should look at what's being input that's causing those outputs we're not happy with. Just something to think about.